Good morning, guys. Good morning. Welcome back to my YouTube channel in Concept Interiors. Thank you from wherever you are watching from. If it's in the morning, in the evening, at night, I want to welcome you back to our YouTube channel. We are here in Rwanda, Kigali. We want to thank you very much for our viewers. Thank you for coming back to watch our videos. And thank you very much for supporting this channel. We are in Rwanda, as we told you. We are here, this is our project. So today's video will be showing you the first steps that we are doing. We are here to, first of all, we start by installation of the cabinetry, the kitchens and the wardrobes. So please watch this video to the end. In today's video, we'll be showing you the first steps to take before we proceed, before we begin the installation. As we said before in our last video, is that the kitchens and the wardrobes have been imported from China, very high quality products. And again, we would like to, if you are out there and you'd like to get high products, in fittings, sanitary or cabinetry, please, you can contact in Concept Interiors. We can help you import the kitchens, the wardrobes, the cabinetry, the sanitary sanitary ware, that's the bathroom fittings, jacuzzi, toilets, all that stuff. We can also help you on importation of that. So on this project, all the products have been imported from China. They've been brought here, and we are going to sort them out. So the first steps is to sort them out. I'll be showing you on how to go about it, because, for example, for you to import a kitchen, you need to do what we call the drawings first. Once you do the drawings, you take the measurements for your room and your space, because we understand each space is different from one project to another. And even in the same project, if you have different units, like here we have close to 24 units that are already ready, that needs to be fitted. So each unit is unique to another. So the first steps is, first you need to do the drawings for each and every unit. Take the accurate measurements on the actual existing measurements on the site. And then we prefer that before you import the kitchens, it's good to make sure that the structure is ready, so that you can take the actual measurements on the ground. Once we take the actual measurements on the ground, we can do, we do the drawing, the 3D drawings, using those measurements. Once we do the 3D drawings, we are going to extract the elevations of the drawings. The 3D is an impression of how the kitchen will look like when it's finished. The elevation is to help us as designers and the installers to know the measurements of each and every cabinet. So those elevations are very important. And in the drawing, there is a very clear cut whereby it's precise. Each cabinet and each measurements precise. We use millimeters so that when the cabinets comes, they fit properly where they're supposed to be fitted. So those are the first steps that we normally do. Once you do the drawing, the 3D drawings, those are just to show the client how the kitchen will look like. Then we choose the color schemes on the 3D drawings. We share with the client. If the colors are not what the client wants, we change until the client is satisfied with the color scheme and the layout, and also the final appearance of the kitchen, so, or the wardrobes. So once the client has approved that, then we go down to do what we call the working drawings. The working drawings are the ones that are going to give us the elevations. Those elevations, we are going to use them to prepare something that we call a cutting list. The cutting list is what we take to the factory. The factory will do the cutting. They will do everything they need to do, the cutting, the grooving, the edging, everything they do in the factory. In this case, if the products are being imported, what we normally do is we take the actual layouts from our site, send them to the factory. They have their own designers over there. We can do our own design, but still we need to text them. We need to give them the measurements. So they have their own designers. They will design the kitchen. That's their profession. They just do kitchens, so they are very well versed with the kitchen layouts. So they will do their layouts, they will do their elevations, they will do their cutting list, they will cut. Then they will pre-pack the products in boxes, numbering each box and putting labels on each box, and also numbering each unit, and also giving you the precise location of where that cabinet should be. So those are some of the things that I'll be showing you in this video, how to go about on importation of kitchens, especially kitchens and wardrobes. The bathrooms, the showers, and the rest of the things are straightforward. If it's a toilet, you get a toilet, you fit it where it's supposed to be. If it's a vanity, it has its a place, it goes there directly. If it's a shower cubicle, if it's a jacuzzi, those ones are straightforward. But when it comes to cabinetry, especially the kitchen, it's crucial, and it needs a lot of attention and detailing. So that's why we have to do all those drawings, we need to do all those elevations, and we need to take keen interest on each and every space in the unit, because sometimes you get some units are typical from floor to the bottom. For example, if you're having a 10-story building, or like our case, we have a 7-story building over here, and the Epsd, I think, is going all the way to 8-story. So as I was saying, is that when you're doing a story building, in most cases the floors are typical vertically, going like from the bottom to the top on the same line vertically. You find that most of the floors are typical. So for you to be accurate is once the structure is done, you'll find that there's some units losing a few millimeters, despite the fact that all the floors are typical. So you'll find you're losing like a 10 millimeter, 20 millimeter, 100 millimeters on each floor. So it's very important to take the measurements on the existing floor once the floors has been done and the plaster has been done, so that when your imported kitchens come, they are very accurately and fitting in nicely. Because when you're doing plaster, sometimes some plaster will be bigger, some rooms will be smaller. So that's why we are saying that you have to take the exact measurements on the floor, on each floor that is existing. So next I'll be showing you the items. They come in a container, so we'll be sorting out the container. Once we finish removing the items in the container, they are labeled very well. We'll be taking each item in each room, so that to be identified for each room. So first of all, what we normally do is, I'll just show you here on the second floor. Maybe let me show you. First, what we need to do is to identify the units. We use the floor plan to identify the units. Once you identify the units, we need to label each unit with the number. So for example, this unit is A201. So we have labeled all the units at the door. This is A202. And this is unit A203. So the next is unit A204. So that's how we have labeled our units. So the next floor has also been labeled with the numbers. So these codes, we first of all get them from the floor plan. We label each level: level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5. So this is 204. That's our unit. So when you go to the boxes, when we are unpacking them, the boxes will be having this code. So all the boxes with A204 will be brought into this room, and all the boxes with A203 will be brought into this room. So each room has a code on the door. So when we are offloading from the container, we direct the people to take the boxes, each box in its unit. So that's what I want to show you. So next we'll be showing you how we are offloading on the container. Then we'll go to the rooms. I'll show you how we have placed them in each room. And then from there, once we identify each box in its room, then we'll start unpackaging and we'll start assembling. So please watch the video to the end. So here is a brief presentation on how we start our design. First, we get the floor plans from the architects. These are the original floor plans, approved floor plans from the architect. So you can see they're already labeled. All the units are there. Each unit has been labeled. Then we do a 3D. This is a 3D from a different project. So we come up with a 3D presentation for each project so that the client can understand exact how the finished product will look like. All this is done by presenting to the client the 3D renders. So these are how the 3D renders look like. So these are computer generated designs to show the client. This is where we do all our color scheming, all our measurements, all our items. Each and every item is put in place. Once the client approves the 3D presentation, everything is in place the way the client wants. Then we will come up with what we call the working drawings. The working drawings are specifically for our use. This will help us to come up with the elevations. We come up with the elevations. The elevations is just to define each and every space, each and every measurement. If it's the cabinet, we know this cabinet will be this size. We already have everything on the 3D, so the elevation will show us this cabinet will be, how many cabinets will be on the low level, how many cabinets will be on the high level, and each measurements for each cabinet that will be shown correctly in the elevations. The elevations will come with the measurements. Those are what we call the working drawings. So the working drawings are the ones that will help us now to come up with the cutting list. So the cutting list will itemize each and every piece with its own measurements. So once we do the elevations and come up with the cutting list, which is the working drawings, then that's when we take the measurements now to the factory to come up with the cutting list. Once the cutting list is done, then from there, that's when now we have our pre-packed, our pre-processed product. So I'm going to show you a cutting list. I'm going to show you the elevation, how to come up with an elevation, how to come up with the exact measurement for the cabinet. All that is shown in the elevations. So I'm going to show you an example of elevation and the measurements from our current project. So I'll take one unit and take you through and explain to you how the cutting, how the elevations look like, and how the cutting list, how we come up with the cutting list. So please watch this video to the end. So this is a floor layout of one of the projects that we are doing currently. On the floor layout, we have what we call the floor plan. This is the floor plan. On the floor plan, you can see the elevations. We have A, B, and C. Those are the elevations. When I mean the elevation, it means when you're standing at point A and looking on the wall, that's how it looks like. This is kitchen type 02A, unit A03. You can see on this drawing, you can clearly see how many cabinets we need on the low level. So this particular one is for the low level cabinets. You can count them, they're already numbered, cabinet 1 to 8. The next one is showing you the high level cabinets. You can see the small ones along the wall named cabinet 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 to 15. Those are the high level cabinets. So this the second drawing is showing you the high level cabinets, how they are placed and their sizes. You can see on the side you have cabinet 12 is 800 millimeter in length, in width. So that's how we put the measurements on our cabinets. You can see it's called wall cabinet plan. So on the next one, now we are going to the elevation. So this is elevation A. This is the human eyes view. When you are viewing the elevation, you view it standing at a certain position. So this will show you the arrangement of the cabinets on the wall. You can see cabinet 1, 2, 3, and their measurements down there: 850, 900, 450 and 570. Those are the sizes of the measurements, and the height is on the other side, which is 750 for the cabinet, 100 for the skirting, that is the clearance from the ground floor, and then we have 50 millimeter for the granite tops. The total standard measurement is supposed to be 900 from the floor to the finished granite. That's the standard measurements for the kitchen. So as we continue, I'll show you another elevation. This is elevation B. It is showing you when I'm standing looking straight at the cooker. You can see I have a pot on the cooker. I have a hood at cabinet 11. Below cabinet 11, that's the hood. You can see the arrangement of my cabinets 9, 10, 11, the way they are arranged over there. You can see down there I have an oven, cabinet for the oven. At the end here I have the cabinets marked X. That shows that the cabinets they are joining each other at that point. So that's how we come up with the measurements and get the measurements for the cabinets. So from elevation B we'll go to elevation C, which will show you now the third side of the wall, which is where the fridge is. When you're looking direct where the sink is, you can see the faucets, you can see the sink, you can see the microwave box, MW space, that's the microwave box. You can see the arrangement, the way you've arranged the cabinets, and all the measurements are there. You can see from ground to the bottom to the top the measurements. Now the last one is the island. When I'm standing in the dining area looking in the kitchen, this is how the island looks. You can see that's the side panel for the island. So all this will help us now come up with the measurements, because each piece in the kitchen has got its own measurements. In Concept Interior Studio on site. So I should not go by without thanking you, our viewers. Thank you very much for coming back to watch our videos. Every time we upload a video, thank you very much for the committed subscribers who have always come to watch our videos. Thank you very much for the new subscribers. As I said, we are here in Rwanda. Rwanda is a very beautiful country, guys. A very hilly country. It has so many hills that are very beautiful. So continue watching this video. It's already tiled, it's already done, the skimming, the gypsum ceilings have already been done. We'll be showing you that. We'll be showing you each and every room. And the project is very big, guys. It's a very high-end residential development here in Rwanda, Kigali city. It is in Rwanda, Kigali. So continue watching our videos. As I said, these are kitchen and wardrobe accessories. So what we are trying to do right now is just to make sure that we identify each box. They have numbers. They already have come with the labels. So we are trying to identify each unit, and each box goes to which unit, and each box, which the items that it contains, because when they come from China, they are very well labeled for each unit. So we are trying to identify the labels and also trying to place each and every box in its units before we start the assembling. So remember, these things were prefabricated in China in the factory. So what we will be doing here will be assembling them and mounting them on the wall. It's a very tedious task, especially for identifying each and every item. So once we finish to identify, then we'll start to do the assembling. Once we finish the assembling, we'll do the installation. So continue watching this video. We're also going to show you how to assemble imported kitchens, and if you want to import anything, we're going to show you how to assemble and how to mount it. As I have told you before, every time and again, our channel is very educative, and we've been teaching people how to do various tasks, how to fit various things. So today we'll be showing you how to assemble imported kitchens. So we are here in Rwanda, Kigali, and Concept Interior is here. So stay tuned, watch our video to the end. So guys, after sorting out the things from the container, as I told you before, now we bring each item in the rooms that we have already labeled. For example, this room is A204. So we have labeled all this room from the ground floor to the top floor, each room with its number. So we are looking at the labels and placing all the boxes in its room. So this room is A204 on the door. So you can see we have this box here. This box is A204B. That's the unit number. And then we have V01. V stands for vanity. So this box here has a vanity cabinet. And then we have this one here, which is kit 01. So kit 01, that's the code for the kitchen unit, and the unit number is A204, which is this room. So all the boxes named A204 belongs to this room, and when it's written kit, it means that's the kitchen. This is the V01 is the vanity, and then I'll show you another one. We have also boxes for the wardrobes, and I think I'll show you one for the wardrobe. The label for the wardrobes, we have labels for the wardrobes. So I just want to show you how the labels have been done. And as you can see, this one here is this sticker here is reading HGR is the site, the name, the code for the project. Then WD stands for the wardrobe. This is wardrobe 02R. Then the unit is A204, which is this particular unit where we're in. So this is the wardrobe. This is the wardrobe, and you can imagine this room has 3 wardrobes. So we have wardrobe 02R. So this is one room. So you'll get, when we get to another WD, it will be a different code, which means that's a different room. But the unit will remain A204, which is this particular unit. So that's how we name our packaging, so that when they come to each room, the packagings, they're all placed, each one of them in every room. So I'll show you another one. This one is A014, which is the same unit, and this one is the wardrobe A2. The wardrobe is 02L, which is a different wardrobe for a different bedroom, but still in the same unit, A104. So all this packaging have been named according to the unit. So when we offload them from the container, the main thing to look is the unit number. The unit number is the most important thing. So once we see A204, every carton named A204 is brought into this room, whether it is a V for vanity, or it's kit for kitchen, or it's WD for wardrobe. They're all brought into this room. So when we get to this room now, we will sort out the kitchen cabinetry, then we will sort out the wardrobe, we'll sort out the vanities, and then from there we'll unbox them and start assembling. So this is the first step that you do from the container. We sort them out by unit. We bring each item into the unit, and then from there we unbox each box as we assemble, which I'll be showing you just in a short moment. So let me show you another example of another unit. Let's see this unit here. This is unit A201. Okay, unit A201. A201, this is another unit. You can see this is A201. Small boxes normally have the accessories. You can see these are for the vanity. We have all the accessories there. So all the small boxes have accessories. This is also for the wardrobe, accessories for the wardrobes, unit A201. So all the boxes for A201 are in this unit, this room. You can see, this is for the kitchen, A201, kitchen 04. So all the boxes for the kitchen, the wardrobe, and the vanities are in this room. So another thing I want to explain to you is, for example, this one packaging, this box, one box, like this one packaging, this box, for example, this box here is complete. It has a complete cabinet that if you assemble it, it's a complete unit. What I mean is, this is one of the assembled units. This is one of the assembled units. So all these parts were in one box, like this. And all these parts, this one is also assembled. So it's not complete because it has a back ply on the bottom. This is a drawer box. It has some drawers we have not completed, but just for you to know is that all these parts are also packaged in one box. So when you open one box, it should be able to be assembled and be complete as one unit. Also, this box here was packed in one box, but for this room. So that's what I mean by when you open one box, it's a complete unit for one box. So all these boxes are different. Once you assemble them, all of them like this, then we will put them together, and then you come up with the kitchen. So this is a high-level unit. This is a low-level unit. This one is especially where the cooker will be. That's why it doesn't have a back ply, and there's no groove here for the back ply. If you look at this one, it has a groove here for the back ply. Then also this one has a groove. We'll do a back ply over there. So those are some of the things that I wanted you to note. If you look around in the room, we also have some glasses. These are 10mm toughened glasses for the balcony railings. They're already arrived here. The stainless steel rails are out there. So it's just a matter of time. We are waiting for the tiling to be done on the balcony. Then also the railings will be fitted. We'll be showing you how the balcony railings are installed with the glass. So we'll also be doing that. So please watch our videos to the end. And then, so as I said, we are doing wardrobes, kitchens, and basically this packaging that the consignment that arrived was for the wardrobes and kitchens, and also the railing and the glass have arrived. We are waiting for more items to come. They are still overseas. And this one also granite worktops. These are worktops for the granite. We call this White Galaxy. White Galaxy, but it's engineered White Galaxy. When I say engineered, we mean that it's not a natural. It's not in its natural form. It has been manufactured from the factory, because most of the granite that we have around, like the Black Galaxy, the Black Galaxy, Tiger brand, most of those are natural stones that have just been cut and polished. But this one is engineered. So when you say engineered, it means that this product has been manufactured it is artificial. It is not in its natural form. It is artificial. So that's what we mean by that. So that's how they come. They've been reinforced, as you can see, so that they don't break easily. Then we also have the backsplash here. These are backsplash. If you know the backsplash, these ones are put after you put the granite top in the kitchen. You need to do the backsplash. This one prevents water from going onto the wall and spoiling the wall and the cabinet. So these are backsplashes for the cabinetry. We call them backsplash. After you do your granite top, between the top, the wall, and the tile and the granite, you do the backsplash. You seal it properly with the silicone so that no water goes on the wall and spoils the wall and the cabinetry. So guys, continue watching our video as we'll be showing you more and more and more. So the balcony rails will be coming here. The glass I've shown you will be coming here. This one we're going to fit them. The glasses will be fitted here. So what we are waiting for is for this place to be done, the tiling, and then once the tiling is done, we have some special stainless clips that will be drilled on the floor that will hold the balcony rails. So guys, continue watching this video to the end. I'll be showing you more as we continue. This is room A202. I'll show you the boxes here. A202. We also have these boxes here. A202. These are wardrobe box A202 for the wardrobe unit number A202. And as I told you before, you can see this granite here. It has a cut here. So this cut is for the sink, and you also have the same cut on other granite that is also for the, like this one is for the cooktop. The hob cooker will be here. This cut is for the hob cooker. The hob cooker, and this one is for the sink. This is also a granite. This is also for the sink, and this is for the hob cooker. And then we have this one here for the vanity tops. So you can see that cut over there is where the sink will be. We are using the hand wash basins. We call them the countertop hand wash basins. Will be fitted there. So these small ones are for the countertop. And this one is A202 for the wardrobe, WD03 wardrobe number 3. So basically, that's what we wanted to show you today on this video. And as you See, we have already started assembling. I have a special video on how we are assembling this. I have a special video. So these are the kitchens. It's just a kitchen. These are the drawers. We are yet to do the fitting of the drawer. These are the drawers. These are the kitchen units. These are the vanity units. This one is a vanity unit. This is a high-level kitchen unit. High-level kitchen unit. So continue watching the videos. Please don't forget to watch our next video. On our next video, I'm going to do a special video just to show you on how we do the assembling of this cabinetry, and even tell you the parts, how naming the parts, all the parts that we use, all the accessories that we have used, to give you the names and tell you how they are used, and then you will be, at least you know how to assemble imported kitchens or imported cabinetry. So please, if you also want to get this is what we call the carcasses. This is the carcass. We have the doors and the side panels, which we have not opened. They are still in the boxes. Some of these are doors and side panels. So these are the carcass. The carcass normally comes in white, and then the doors comes in a different color depending on the preference of the client. So we'll be revealing to you the kind of doors we are doing for this one. Continue watching the video to the end. We'll show you the end product. And thank you for watching this video. Thank you for coming back to watch our videos. Thank you very much for subscribing to our channel. We thank God for everything that you've done for us. We thank God for you guys supporting us, and we can't go by saying we really appreciate and give all the glory to God for even giving us a chance to come here in Rwanda and do a project in Rwanda. So thank you very much for returning subscribers. Thank you for the new subscribers. And if you're a new subscriber, please watch our previous videos. We have shown so many other things. We are teaching you so many other things. So I'll be doing a special video for the tours for the rooms. So continue watching this channel. We'll be updating you on our progress on each and every video. So don't forget to watch our videos. Thank you very much. See you in the next video. Bye bye.